Oh.
Hayden.
Woo! Yeah! Oh my, we're back. Fucking hate. Fucking hate you. Let it go. Don't touch Bruce. La, 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 la. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine and dandy. It'll fade that fucker out. Dare to Dream. Flight of the Icarus. Not quite, but similar. So, where Eagles dare. Where Hatecasts dare to go, because we're not afraid to say shit. Pisses you off. Or doesn't piss you off. I don't give a fuck if I piss you off or not. You think I'm just shit? I'm just here to piss you off? Is that what you think, people? You think, oh, I'm just here to piss you off. Like I'm your little slave? Like I'm your little clown? I amuse you? That's right, we can fade that shit out just a bit and get down to the brass tacks. I'd say meat and potatoes, but I'm more into tofu and green beans. So, where the Eagles dare. They dare. Don't do drugs. Dare. Yeah, so, Hatecast number 3. Number 3. Bring it down, baby. Bring it down. Yeah, we're gonna fade that sucker out. Yeah. Rock it out. Yeah, that was good and long. Hatecast number 3. We're into October already.
October.
Holy Lord Almighty, where did the time go? Been a little bit busy with some ventures, some work. And Dave had the transgender surgery completed through his...
Yes, I did.
Through his, the first transgender changeover, the transition through a hernia. First in history.
Yes.
So we are back for Hatecast number 3. A lot of folks have been saying, what's going on with the Hatecast? I said, fuck off. You're not going to tell me when. Don't tell me what the fuck to do with your little "Don't Tread on Me" Gadsden Snake sticker on your fucking Chevy pickup truck that has no goddamn dirt or dust on it, you faggots. Don't tread on me. Gotta get up early. Make sure I go speed. So we'll do what we want, and we'll get a podcast out whenever we fucking feel like it. And this is obviously a Hatecast. Starting out of the gate. Got that 2 months of piss and vinegar built up. And oh, baby. We've got a gavel here. We actually have a gavel in the studio. For my buddy, Judge Kavanaugh. That's right. Kavanaugh all the way up your ass, you little skinny-armed, faggot fucking pothead libtards.
Yes.
Kavanaugh all the way. Alex P. Keaton. What would we do, baby, without us? What would we do, baby? Without white people, you'd have no inventions or anything else to sing about. That's what. Kavanaugh all the way. And I'm not a neocon, and I'm not into George W. Bush, but I'm Dr. Ballsy Ford. Dr. Ballsy. I stole that.
I love what hurts the liberals. It's just, even if I don't like it, I love it.
I love Rush Limbaugh. That's right. I love him, and I'm going full on Republican team. I'm on the team now. That's how bad you've gotten. You dumb fucking libtards and centrists. You fucking faggots that think Jill Stein is a legitimate alternative to Hillbilly and Debbie What's-Her-Name Schultz. You fucking slaves. You're just pissed because you hate your white fucking dad. This is all about, I hate my fucking dad. Especially the fucking women. Your dad either raped you or he didn't, and you're pissed off either way. That's what
right.
This fucking shit is. So you know what? Little Alex P. Keaton, the little Republictard from Columbus, Ohio, in Family Ties, the TV show, with Meredith Dyke Baxter Birney and her cucked husband, leftover activist, whatever the fucking actor's name was. That's who he is. You're going to get Alex P. Keaton on the Supreme Court, and I love it. I hope he has a Coke with Clarence Thomas.
He's in the Devil's Triangle. Your dad and... Yeah,
Get it out. God, get it out.
I couldn't get it out.
Get it out. Oh, we got some maracas here tonight. You know what that is? That's a canister of nuts. That's a canister of nuts that you lefty fucking Main Strass, pothead, drunk tard, driving illegally, pieces of shit, 55-year-old leftover shit musician who can't play one goddamn Toto lick in your life, and you got a band playing at the Yacht Club in Northside. I got your nuts. I got your nuts. I got your nuts right here in a jar, you fucks. So anyway, no one ever wants to fight me, Dave. No one wants to fight me. I'm 50 years old. Kick my ass like Artie Fufkin in Spinal Tap, played by Paul Schaefer. Go ahead, guys. I fucked up. Kick my ass. And he's bending over, and he's got the Jordache jeans. He says, kick my ass. And they're all looking at him like, what should we do? We can't kick your ass for this. Kick my ass. I'm all over the fucking place.
Just slap him.
I'm fucking checking in 3 times a day.
You slap a libtard, he's going to cry and pee his pants.
I'm checking in anywhere and everywhere. Where is Antifa? Or Antifa? Where the fuck have they been? It's been months.
Mommy locked the basement door.
Other than the video of the steampunk
Get all their
faggot.
pot.
That steampunk faggot at the Washington University, or University of Washington, USA, Washington State.
I've missed something.
Steampunk. Didn't you post that today? Didn't you? Was that you? That was incredible. It was a steampunk guy in English character, and somebody had a sign, and some Trump tard ripped the sign out of the libtard's hands, and then she fell down. And some guy in a steampunk outfit with a top hat and goggles,
Top hat goggles,
in English character was like, how dare you, bloody man, stop touching me lady. And the guy got his ass owned.
Oh my God.
I gotta go find that thing, man. That, and it said, it was in Pinochet's Snowflakes, that group, if you're on the Pinochet Snowflake and helicopters. Just check that shit out. It's brilliant. So that's where we are. That's not where we're at. That's incorrect English. That's where we are.
Never end a sentence with
the
at.
prepositional at.
Never.
Okay. So we got Miller Lite. Miller Lite has just given us more money to... No, they didn't.
No, they didn't. But we got Tall Boys.
We got to buy our own beer. So, hold on. Your turn. Your turn. Yeah, don't fake it. They'll know. Take a drink, man. This is Brett Kavanaugh's fucking quarters party.
I have no problem taking a drink. I like beer.
Do it. Drink it, Brett. Come on.
Makes me feel rapey.
Okay, now we're going. We got the juice, the liquid, the catalyst for the brain cells to become even more drunk and angry and rapey. That's right.
Rapey.
So tune away now, boys and girls. Especially you boys, since Dave is here, and you've got your nuts in a jar.
I've got your nuts.
Tucked and cucked.
Nuts.
Taped, cucked, and tucked. I think,
Nut alert.
Trump alert. Oh my God, Trump's on my cell phone. Oh my God, my rights have been violated.
President of the United States.
Play that again.
Donald J. Trump is now President of the United States.
Play it again.
Donald J. Trump is now President of the United States.
Play it again.
Donald J. Trump is now President of the United States.
Play it again.
Donald J. Trump is now President of the United States.
I, Donald Trump, alone, I can solve these problems.
It's a Bernie. Oh my God. How's that lake house burn? Oh. Feeling the burn in your fucking $1 million house on the lake that Debbie washed her hands. Shirts gave you through the DNC laundry fund. Burn. That's another thing. You guys are all about pot. Everything's about pot and Bernie. You can't find a Bernie Sanders guy who doesn't smoke pot.
None.
What a fucking cliche. It's like, oh, you Republicans all are white Christians. That's a pretty good Mitch McConnell.
That was actually, it's like
why is it that it's like 44 to 54-year-old white liberal arts colleges educated.
He didn't meet a black man until he went to college, but knows how much they feel.
They pointed at them when they grew up.
Oh, I feel for you.
Look at the darky. It's weird.
I never met you, but I feel for you.
I like Earth, Wind, and Fire.
I'm so guilty for making you suffer so.
I bought Purple Rain on cassette. Now I have a band in Northside. Come see my band. Come see my band. Like my page? You like my page? So what is it with all you fucking privileged? Yeah, privileged. If you went to college in the 90s and you're white and you're a dude and you're pissed off at Trump right now, fight me. I will donate every fucking dollar we get to your charity. But you know why I won't? Because you won't win.
I actually attempted to fight him, but I'm old, fat, and I'll lose.
You're as old as I am, almost. Well, no, you're like a 6 month.
But I can take a beating. You want to see that?
That's like Rocky. It's not how good you can punch. It's how good you can take a punch.
I won't cry.
Keep
I will
coming
fight back. I will fight back hard.
Privileged. What is
know.
this? Oberlin College, Ohio University, Kent State, fucking, not Wilberforce. Isn't that a black college?
It could be.
That's a Bill Cosby college on a Coogie sweater. But it's like all you guys went to college on your white privilege. And now you're all like, I'm trying to wash my hands of my white privilege. I'm like you. I'm just like you. I'm down like you.
I started out in a shithole, man, and dug myself out on my own merit.
Bootstraps. That's another thing.
Yeah.
I'm not into the trickle down thing either because that's a crock of shit too. While you're on your fucking yacht telling me to just work hard, Bill Cunningham. Just work hard and pull yourself up by your bootstraps and you go work hard and you'll become a success. Bullshit. Everyone gets help. And you know what? Obama was right. Obama was right when he said, you didn't build that. You didn't, dickhead. Private industry funded it with the taxes.
Yes.
But someone had to come up with an idea, and that's what America's still good for. I fucking will stand by that till the end. I want Russia to bomb this motherfucker tomorrow. I want North Korea and China to march on our shores and make us all chinky-chonky right now. But I will always stand by. America still has the idea. China will reverse engineer it. They'll manufacture it.
Japan Japan doesn't build anything anymore, I don't think.
They've got some steel.
Escalators and steel.
They've got some cars, but they're built in Ohio and Kentucky.
Yeah, they're built in Ohio.
My Jap car is made in Canada and assembled in Canada and made in something like it's Japanese and Canadian, which I guess is part of the NAFTA deal because it was
Circadian.
Circadian. So the cicadas were back this summer.
Yeah, I saw a few of them. I saw some up at your pizza joint.
I got a couple of cats, and they are the worst hunters ever. They brought 4 or 5 cicadas in, and they just bat them around. You know, they got no instinct at all to kill, which living with me, I have no idea how they don't.
They're liberals.
Yeah, they must be. Hey, you little pretty cats.
Yeah.
So anyway, summer is still not over. It's October 4th. And it's like 86 degrees with 8,000 fucking degrees of humidity. And, you know, I'm tired of it. It's the hockey season started tonight, and last night actually was opening night. You wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it from this fucking jet stream. And I don't know if it's being manipulated. I don't know if it's sunspots. But all I know, and this is an interesting point, when you go in your Subaru and your faggot mobile and you go out to the woods and you talk about how much of a hiker you are, but you got to bring your weed. You got to bring your weed. You got to bring your weed, and you got to bring an IPA. It's got to be IPA and weed. Why is that?
You got to have a Wi-Fi signal.
Subaru. But you put 9 people in a tent with a semi-porous membrane, okay? Then you zip it up. And then you get 15 more people to come into the same tent. What happens?
Devil's Triangle.
It gets hotter. It gets hotter, doesn't it?
Yeah, very much.
Is 9 people less hot than 15 in a tent?
No.
Can you tell the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, if we keep putting more people on the planet, fill in the blank.
Yeah, that's why I'm pro-abortion.
I'm
pro-choice, pro-abortion.
I am pro-adult abortion.
Yeah.
Revisionistic abortion.
I'm genocidal maniac.
So the neocons and the supposed libertarians and the fake right-wingers who are anti-leftist and anti-communist. Everything's communist. And you just drove to work on a socialist road. Global warming isn't real. It's not from people because Al Gore is rich.
Yeah. I like that. Socialist Road. I'm going to write a song called Socialist Road.
It's like Copperhead.
Yeah, Copperhead Socialist Road. Yeah.
Steve Earle, my friend from Cincinnati, the drummer. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Put down the guitar, Steve. You're not Dave Grohl. You're a drummer, okay? You fuck. No, I'm just kidding. Do whatever you want. But
I've never heard Steve play guitar.
Steve plays great guitar. He plays a Strat. Yeah, he's a good player, good singer. But good drummer. Great drummer, great look. Good drummer.
Yeah.
Stumpy McGee, yeah. So we got summer ending, and I can't wait for winter. But this year, I'm actually looking forward to, of course, Halloween. But that's kind of like a given. You notice all the fucking fantasy faggots that are into goth and Comic Con and Marvel. It's like, oh, this is my time of the year.
Look, it's the white guy guilty being Black Panther, but he won't do blackface.
Ooh, Ted Danson, yeah.
Yeah.
We should pull that one out with
What
Whoopi.
if your child wants to dress like the Black Panther and do blackface and he's white? Would he be racist?
You have to write in a request.
Would that be racist if your child wants to wear the blackface?
Post office. Mm-hmm. Post office box somewhere, Hamilton Avenue, North Side, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Martin Luther King Drive.
45202 maybe, and then you wait for the committee to get back to you. So no, you don't. You don't do that because
can't.
You're not taking chances in America.
No.
Greatest country on earth.
I can't believe it let their child dress like the Black Panther and put blackface on his little ass.
Freedom.
Yeah,
Freedom.
freedom.
Greatest country on earth. Greatest country. Play the Donald Trump thing.
I, Donald Trump, alone, I can solve these problems.
Donald J. Trump is now President of the United States.
Play it again.
Donald J. Trump is now President of the United States. Donald J. Trump is now President of the United States.
And I'm going to vote across the board Republican this November.
That's what they've done. They've taken the middle. The fence. I'm not on a fence.
I'm not a Republican, but I'm damn sure going to vote across the board Republican.
I am an independent registered voter since 1986. Yes. And I can't vote in primaries and KY and Ken Bucky. Yeah. And independent means independent. I mean, it really does. It doesn't mean ideologue. It doesn't mean the facts don't matter to me. I'm voting with what I
I'm an
believe
independent
in.
myself.
So that's what they've done. You guys are going to see a red wave like fucking, what's his name? Alec Baldwin and the Scottish rapey guy. What's his name from James Bond? Red October. It's going to be a red November. It's the Scottish.
It's going to be a red October.
The Scottish. It's going to be a red November.
Sean
Connery, that's what it is. Oh, he's Me Too'd out too. His wife, yeah, all these people came out like, he fucking abused for years. Oh. Well, why didn't you get the fucking sandwich?
Yeah.
Learn how to make one.
Sean Connery's been beating it with his sandwich. Right?
I wanted Goulden's brown gourmet mustard, not French's, you fucking... Play it again. Ah! Play it again.
Donald J. Trump is now President of the United States.
Get ready. Pot Dieu coming. Pot Dieu midterm.
J. Trump is now President of the...
Is that Wolfie Blitzer?
That is.
Oh my gosh, okay. You know, watching these guys, this fucking... Man, that guy's like androgynous. This Don Lemon. I thought Don Lemon was like a major league pitcher from the 70s that played for the A's.
I think he was.
No, he's not. It would be great if he were on CNN. That is real, wonderful. Too. But I got and the maples in the forest, something, something, and the trees. For the oaks want more sunlight.
They want freedom. They're socialists.
And the socialists for free.
They're a political song, man.
Yeah, Neil Peart, man. But Don Lemon, I was like, Don Lemon, cool. I'm going to check this baseball player out on CNN because I heard Limbaugh and a couple other. I don't think Limbaugh's a neocon, really. I think Sean Hannity is.
Oh yeah, Sean Hannity's totally a
He's
like Bill Cunningham's cousin.
Yeah, he's a great American. So Limbaugh's like, Don Lemon, like, he was going off on Don Lemon being gay. And I was like, what? I got to check this shit out. This, like, 70-year-old pitcher from, the 1970s, Oakland A's. Who am I thinking of? I don't know. There was some major leaguer.
It's Jack Lemon.
Jack Lemon. Well, he did dress up like a woman in a movie, so but that's okay.
I think he was actually he had like a kid, but he was like 106.
Yeah, he's got swimmers still.
I think he was gay.
No, you're thinking of Richard Pryor and
Mr.
fucking Godfather, Kurtz, Colonel Kurtz.
Colonel Kurtz, yeah.
Marlin the fish, Brandon.
Hey, bring over the cannoli and leave the gun, would you?
Hey, Richard.
Yeah.
Show me that black cock.
Hey, Richard, why don't you come over here? You're a funny guy. Stuff your fucking dick in my cotton mouth.
That really happened, though.
I heard,
He
man.
was like, well, you know what? I'm going to stick my big black cock in your mouth.
But you know what? It was some bitch, some ex-wife bitch, the survivor that said it. So you can't trust a woman, everybody. That's the point of this podcast.
Wait a minute.
This Hatecast.
Quincy Jones confirmed it. Quincy fucking Jones.
He confirmed what? Oh, that he was there.
He was.
He watched the sex.
Watching it. He was watching. He goes,
Come on.
go ahead and stick it in his mouth.
He was producing the session.
Stick it in his mouth.
He's like, go ahead, try it again.
We need a little more slide.
A little more slide to the left. Put up the pots.
Yes, put a little more slide on
I
it,
can
Richard.
barely feel it in my mouth.
Come on,
Cotton.
Dick. Put the dick.
Oh, stick my dick in your mouth. So, where did that come from?
I don't know.
Who's here?
Oh my
There's another
God.
guy here. What are you talking about? So, Don Lemon's gay. It's on CNN. He's a complete ideologue. But the thing is about CNN and Fox is CNN tards bitch about Fox being fair and balanced, which they're more fair and balanced, but it's opinion, it's not news.
None of it's news, people.
You know what's news? Is Al Jazeera.
Yes.
That shit's news. And some of the BBC, but they get tarded too.
Yeah, they whine a lot. Like
They
bitches.
get
Like
tarded.
bitch news.
Yeah, they've actually elected a fucking woman to be the prime minister of their country. What a bunch of fucking cucks with your spotted dick in a can. Yeah. Take your tube. It's called a Subway, you faggot.
That's not very nice.
And what's a busker? You mean a fucking homeless guitar player? Oh, okay. Call it that. Kavanaugh.
He's chasing her. He's chasing her.
Kavanaugh. It's like
Gonna dry hump her.
it's like Camelot. Keep it going. I want her. Oh God, I'm in the mood. I am getting erect. My dick's moving. Yes. Here come the judge. All rise, especially the one in the pants. All rise. Get her, Brett.
I can't believe I was at the party 10 times. I was at the party, but I can't remember what day it was. I know, Dr. Blasey Ford. I'm a Kardashian now. I'm a Kardashian, and I can't remember. Did he put it in my butthole, or my front butt, or my back butt?
Yeah. Okay. You can't remember yet. This motherfucker is up in front of the world. This is your big moment to shine, Dr. Ford. What kind of a doctor is she? And quit texting your boyfriend while we're doing a fucking Hatecast.
I couldn't help it.
Are you being told to tone it down?
TV's not working.
Oh. Do what? Tammy's not working. Oh, okay. Sorry. We had a technical difficulty. Sorry.
Our servant Tammy's not working.
Tammy's not
We're gonna have
working.
to put her in the closet.
TV Tammy. You got
I'll
a
be
TV.
down to dry humper.
You got a TV, a transvestite named Tammy downstairs who's not watching television because it's not working. That's the text you just got from Don Lemon.
Yeah, Don Lemon.
So,
Tammy's not working out.
you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of Meadowlark Lemon
Meadowlark, that's it.
from the Globetrotters.
He just died, actually.
I thought he had a TV show, and I turned CNN on, and I saw this fucking pan-faced cuck from some black privileged college, and he's telling me how it is, and he's like 30 years old. There's another dude on CNN that looks like an owl. He has owl-shaped glasses, like hoot owl eyes. I don't know if you watch CNN ever, but I watch everything. I watch everything.
I don't have cable.
I do, and I will defend my cable because
I live in a tree.
I haven't for a long time, but I got it back because it was hockey season.
Thinking about getting cable because we can't watch anything. We can't watch exciting stuff.
Yeah, I mean, watch Netflix or you're into the shows and stuff and series, but there's another guy. I just can't believe some of the shit they put on there. But then they got this Jesse Waters on Fox, who is a fucking douche. He is white privilege. There is white privilege there. He's just a mook. You know, he looks like an Italian, Irish, big forehead, big nose, dark hair, dark eyes that have no soul. And he's got the douchebag suit, and he sits there with Greg Gutless. I mean,
Highlander.
Greg Gutman. I mean, Greg Gutless, the little shrimp on the 5. And then all I do is tune into Fox to jack off to the legs. The high heels and the skirt and the leg chicks. I just blow loads. That's all I fucking care about. So anyway, CNN's full of shit. You were first. CNN was first.
They were.
And so they're pissed that someone came in and challenged their little pussy ass. So anytime anyone's like, CNN's a legitimate news source, CNN's opinion. They started out as opinion. They started out with the idea to go against the Reagan-era stuff going on in the 80s. And Ted Turner, right? Ted Turner? Red wine. Ted Turner. Wasn't that CNN, right?
Yeah, Ted Turner. Actually owned the whole broadcasting world.
Yeah. And
for 10 years.
He owns like 41 mountain ranges.
I think he's got like Alzheimer's.
Yeah, he's got Alzheimer's.
Oh no, Ted Turner's got Lewy body. Alzheimer's now. Lewy body dementia.
Oh, Jesus. Well, yeah, I don't wish that upon anybody, but except Don Lemon.
Yeah, Don Lemon.
So, this November shit, man, it's going to be... Now, what is voting day? Is it the 5th?
It'd be the 6th this year, Lou.
Okay, so Democrats, your voting day is the 7th.
Yes.
So don't forget.
7th, yeah.
Democrats vote on the 7th.
Remember, Republican means Democrat.
Right.
So vote Republican.
I'm not gonna...
Your Democratic vote will go straight through quicker than everybody else.
Yeah, use those Cincinnati Pride-made Diebold voting machines. Everyone's so proud of Cincinnati. Well, those machines are fucking... You talk about the Russians, this big threat from 4,000 miles away. No, it's 6 miles away in Norwood. Yeah. Diebold voting machines. They have been hacked multiple times. Now we've gone to electronic machines more, but now we know those are hackable. But it's all convenient. It's all about what's pissed off this week, who's pissed off and who's angry about what. So, what else is going on, Dave?
Well, I got a new job.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm running CNN.
What corner are you on?
I had the corner of 32nd.
69th.
South
ran through. Railroad.
No, I can't tell you because my new boss would be really pissed.
If he knew you were doing this,
fucking bitch slapped me.
He'd call you into the office and HR. If you have an HR department in your company and you're afraid of it, you're
HR
a cuck.
My pimp has an HR department.
Oh my God, I'm worried to get called into the HR, the corporate cubicle officing. I mean, the guy's like...
It's not a guy, by the way.
No.
It's always a woman.
Yeah, HR, because it's like they can reason with people. No, they can't.
That's
Women
all.
are unreasonable.
That's a chick job. And it's usually a minority chick.
Or a fat white chick.
Right, who's pissed about not getting any because she's fat.
Yeah.
And she has to...
Fat minority chick sometimes.
And she has to revert to Craigslist missed connections and posts a fake thing that she saw you in your pickup truck at whatever grocery store parking lot and then gets you to come over and the guy's like, I'm out of here. And then she just tries to talk her way into letting the dude, fucking shove his dick in her mouth just to get her off. That's HR.
HR.
The Office. And
heavy rapist.
Office Space. Ron Livingston. Classic. Amazing. Such a great representation of dumb middle America, suburban drywall and shitty carpeting, glass, false cubicles with no tops on them. People can listen to everything. Sitting at your Dell. Dude, you're getting a Dell. Dude, you're getting high and he lost his job. Did you hear about the Dell dude? He lost his job because of weed. Remember the dude that was like, dude, you're getting Adele.
Oh, really? He
Yeah.
finally got Adele and got fired.
He got popped, man, and they got rid of him.
Smoking
So
that weed. He's socialist.
every office in America had Adele.
You're about Amazon. They give everybody a $15 an hour raise. It took all their benefits and shoved them up their ass.
Really? So what do they get an hour now?
They get $15 an hour, but they took all their stock options and
Oh.
all that fun bonuses, monthly bonuses away.
So there's no incentive to work.
None, except for your $15 an hour.
You just go in and you kind of shove the shit around.
Yeah, put stuff in boxes, tape it up, send it to the fucking assholes like me.
Another real one. Play it again.
I
Donald J. Trump is now President of the United States.
Play it again.
Donald J. Trump is now President of the United States. Donald J. Trump. Donald J. Trump. Donald J. Trump is.
Donald J. Lemon.
Metalark.
So that's great. I thought they were getting $13.85 an hour already at Scamazon.
So they said, well, we'll give you 15, but we're going to take all your stock options away.
Ooh.
Then we're going to take all your monthly bonuses away.
Wow. And they were like, cool.
Well, they didn't know that was going to happen.
Oh, they backdoored them.
They went, well, nothing's free.
Yeah, it is.
No.
I love it.
Bang in the ass.
Do you know how many leftists work at Amazon? And they bitch all day long online about this and that with the right.
Bezos. What's his name? Bezos?
Jeffrey Bezos.
He's
which
the richest man in the universe.
is he Meshuggah?
I don't know.
Is he
I
tribe?
really don't know.
I think he's tribe. Sub-Asiatic tribe, if you know what I mean, folks. Kind of Tel Aviv-ish. Tel Aviv.
Elon Musk hang out together.
Oh, well, it's like Jeff Bezos. He doesn't really trickle down now, does he?
No, doesn't. He gives you $15 an hour and takes your ass away.
So that's wrong that it trickles down necessarily. Well, there's a couple of cafes out there. I find it funny that a bar doesn't make it out by Amazon in Hebron, Kentucky.
Yeah, that you would think, well, I'm working hard all day for Bezos, and I need a beer.
I'm going to get hammered down at... Well, Long Necks is there, but it's empty.
Yeah, long necks.
You and I've never been called for a gig there.
No, actually, I was out there when I bought my electronic drum set.
Gay.
Gayer than gay. I could be Devo now. But I went out there to meet the guy, and he bought me lunch at Long Necks. And there was 3 people there, me, him, and the waitress.
Yeah, right. So it's trickling down really well, isn't it? And the golf course behind there, Traditions.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm sure that's really seen a spike in sales. No, because I did play a gig out there on the patio for members last summer, and it was... Yeah, so I don't believe in that. I don't have to believe in anything. I don't believe anything, really.
No, you shouldn't.
The belief is a bad
All
word.
lies.
It's a 4-letter word.
All
But
lies.
trickling down, and then Bezos being a humanitarian or benevolent to his workers. Really, I hear about their shifts. I hear it's a brutal job, and it's 10-hour shifts, which I guess you don't have a choice. Can you work 8? I don't think you can. Yeah, I think you got to do 4 10s.
You do.
And it's 5:30 a.m. to whatever in the afternoon, and you get out of there and it's great. I go in at 5:30 a.m. and then I get off at 4:30, but I got the whole day left. No, you
Yeah,
don't.
no, you don't.
What are you gonna do? Go to Big Lots? Gonna mop and then go to bed? That sucks. I feel for those folks. But if you're stupid enough to take the deal from them without representation,
Yeah.
but unions are bad, Dave.
They
All
are.
unions are bad.
I would say all unions are bad.
Just the teachers' union, especially.
Union, Kentucky. Isn't that where?
That's where the union is. It's in Union, Kentucky.
No, that's in
Yeah, Hebron, according to the Bible.
Hebron in Lebanon.
Yeah, we were in a Corbin, Mount Carmel. We are in a biblical fucking nuclear zone, man. The region we live in is so biblical.
People call Versailles. Versailles.
Oh my God.
That's Versailles.
I'm sorry.
Versailles.
I got a bad, good story about that. God love my dad. He's been ill lately. He's just got out of the hospital. And he's 77. Happy birthday last
Happy
week.
birthday, Mr.
Mr. Diamond. Neil. Dad. My dad's Neil Diamond. And my parents went to France. And they were in, I think, Alsace. And then they called me from Paris and said, hey, we're doing this. He said, later on today, we're going to Versailles. And I was like,
Versailles?
Really? You're back in Indiana? I didn't say that, but I was just like, I love my dad, but come on. It's Versailles.
Illinois.
Versailles. So,
Arkansas.
and I will defend the French to any American anytime. I will fucking wear a French fucking bra and panty set and kick your fucking redneck UK Wildcat ass. You know why? Because all the folks that say to the British, you'd be speaking German if it weren't for the USA in World War II. Well, I heard a froggy French faggot leftist friend of mine, who I actually really like, worked in a restaurant with him. He's a great wine sommelier, good mind, food and wine guy. He said, you Americans would be speaking British if it weren't for the French. Ow, zinger. Now, if you don't understand that, I can't help you.
Yeah.
You need to go back to civics class and history class, like 6th grade shit.
Can you play semi-quavers on your drums?
Quaff what?
Semi-quavers. Or demi-quavers.
I can play fucking disco wafers.
Disco wafer.
Fucking quaaludes.
Yeah.
Fucking 714, brah.
That's what the English call quarter notes.
Oh, they call it. Oh, that's great. I know. I learned something new. I'm in Kenton Vale and I learned something new. So, anyway, we're taking calls right now. 1-800-EAT-NUTS.
Nuts.
And here behind the
There's some nuts.
darkish, brackish, blackish, matte microphone that's not golden.
You ever get dry humped and up east, like Connecticut, at a party?
Yes.
Get two front doors.
Oh, shut them both.
Shut both those front doors, damn it.
You know what? I have dry humped a girl
You're a rapist.
in New Haven, Connecticut.
Oh my God, rapist.
I have.
That's pretty rapey, Lou.
It was actually Westport, but real close to New Haven. We would go into New Haven and look at all the Yale tards during the afternoon, and I think John Mayer's from Westport. But I have actually dry humped a girl because she wouldn't let me fuck her, and I met her on vegetariansingles.com back in 2004.
Really?
She flew down here for a vegetarian Thanksgiving, and I flew up there 3 or 4 times to see her. But
Did you show her the meat?
she wouldn't let my tofu go in her seitan hole. I was like, what the fuck? I flew on a... If you fly on a plane,
You get...
you get
yeah.
pussy or dick.
Yeah, well, if you want dick, yeah.
Yeah, if you're a fucking homo
Pay
or a
for
fucking
plane
woman.
ride, yeah.
If you get on a plane and buy a ticket...
Unless you're afraid to fly on a plane.
Ooh.
I'm afraid to fly, so I have to delay the hearings for 4 days.
Shut up!
I have to drive across the country on Megabus.
I have to Uber.
Dude, she went to like fucking French Polynesia, Hawaii, and somewhere in Europe.
Yeah.
But she's afraid to fly.
Doesn't she have like a vacation home in like Arizona that she flies to every other...
No. You can't say that.
I was thinking of... I don't know.
That's racist. So, folks, we got a shitstorm here, and I think he's going to get confirmed on Saturday, right?
That's gonna... You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna...
All rise.
Row, rise, Wade, rise.
I don't think he is.
No, he won't. Just like, the liberals been saying for years that they're not going to take your guns away.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? He's not going to take your dead babies away.
Your soon-to-be foetus.
Yeah, your fatalities.
Infantile.
Your fatalities. He's not going to make...
Infanticide.
He's not going to take your coat hangers away. He's not.
Right. You know what? That whole thing, the imagery behind the left's narrative of Roe v. Wade being overturned is unbelievably ridiculous and fucking gay.
Yeah.
First of all, show me an alley anywhere. Where are any alleys anywhere anymore? They're all paved over with corporate fucking restaurants that serve fish tacos and sriracha infused fucking vodka drinks with a lime twist So there aren't any back alleys, and coat hangers are plastic now.
Yes.
So
they've been
fuck
plastic
you
for
and
years.
your argument.
What the hell was that?
I heard a ding, and I think that's the round of 12 being.
Round 12.
Somebody sent me a message on Fagbook. So I'm banned for 30 days on the one page.
Well,
So
that's awesome.
if you don't have 4 or 5 Facebook pages with all of the same friends that you can just vacillate between the membrane, the ether, you're doing it wrong. So I said something that they said was a violation of their standards, and I was getting a 30-day. I think it's like my 15th 30 day.
I think it's more than, I think it's like your 30th maybe. If you count the Lou Diamond 2, Lou Diamond 3.
Lou Diamond Phillips.
Yeah.
Lou Diamante is a new one.
Yeah. Meadowlark Lemon.
Meadowlark Lemon, Don Lemon. But I said something about white suburban ladies who secretly love black cock and purchase shit through the Jewish media, through the marketing, which is Jewish media.
And order Amazon Prime.
Yeah, it was an
big
Amazon thing.
black dildos
Right.
from Bezos.
It's like, ooh, if I was the UPS guy.
It's approved through Mark Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg. Yeah. If I'm the UPS guy and I'm delivering every once in a while to this hot chick, mommy, and I'm kind of looking at the box and it says Adam and Eve, because nothing's unmarked.
Comes forward.
Dr. Ford to the office. Dr. Ford to the cabin. Dr. Ford, could you please step into the captain's chamber? Dr. Ford, please see me in my chambers. All right. Here come the judge. Here come the judge. Here come the judge.
It's a little rapey in here, Judge.
Here come the judge.
I like beer.
UPS guy is looking through the box. If you got a dick and a set of nuts, and you don't shave them and you don't wax them, you're fucking going through that box. You're like, what is this bitch ordering? And you got a tape set, like the tape gun. You got the kit that you can repackage well professionally and make it just look seamless. And I've steamed envelopes. I've steamed letters open. That's how you find out the truth with women, guys. So you talk about faith. I got a better 5-letter word for you. Proof. Trust. Proof. Anyway,
Proof.
I'm looking through the chick's box.
Proof.
And if you saw that she was ordering big black dildos, would you get disgusted or kind of hot?
I like to boof.
Shia LaBeouf. How did they not tie that into him? Boofer. So, yeah, that's another thing. Why the fuck do UPS drivers and FedEx drivers, guess what, everybody? Americans with your Don't Tread on Me license plates, you don't have to pull over for the UPS truck.
No, the UPS has no authority on them.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, FedEx, and fuck you, UPS.
You can actually run them over.
Fuck you with your door open and your shorts. I don't care to see your fucking legs, guy. And I don't have to fucking get out of the way. I see this all the time on my street. It's like, oh my God, the UPS guy's coming because he's delivering your black dildo.
I, Donald Trump alone, I can solve these problems.
Yes, play it again.
I, Donald Trump alone, I can solve these problems.
Play the other one.
Donald J. Trump is now president of the United States.
That's right.
Donald J. Trump is now president of the United States.
I, Donald Trump.
Donald J. Trump is now president.
I, Donald.
Yeah.
Donald J.
Get it yet? So, anyway, authority, man. Authority. Authority comes in all forms. And another form of authority and another form of welfare is the non-wartime military. Not the constitutionally edicted defense. What's the difference between defense and military? It's REO Speedwagon in the Rocky Mountains. Ride in the storm out.
Of the United States.
Ride in the storm out. So, authority. That's big government, too. Big government is only welfare and food stamps. You know that, right?
Yes.
Big government means social programs. It doesn't mean police cars. It doesn't mean sheriff's helicopters. It doesn't mean sheriff's yachts and boats for catching drug runners on the Ohio River. Really? Where? What are they running? A Miller Lite? Take a drink.
Yeah, got it. Here's that. I like beer.
I'm out.
Beer.
I'm out.
Hold on.
I'm out. So what are they running? Why do you need all this equipment with your Gadsden license plate with the snake? Don't tread on me. James Hetfield from Metallica used to have that shit on his amp. We're going to get a live one here. So I'd say he's one of the big... He's not a real rebel. I mean, I got to give it to Ted Nugent for going all the way with his shit.
Yeah, you got to give him credit for that.
Right, here we go. That's a real one. There we go.
That's a tall one. That's a tall one. In a can. Yeah. White label.
White. Don't say white. You can't say white.
I think it's one of the few beers still owned by Americans.
If a soldier fires a round at the enemy, is he still welfare? Some woman got into an argument with me about this, and I just kept saying government housing, government clothing, government food, meals ready to eat, government medical, government schooling, and government Veterans Administration hospitalization post-service. Post-job. It's not service. If you get paid, you're not serving. Serving is...
you volunteer.
Yeah, serving is the soup kitchen.
A real hero just gives up and just says, hey, I'm going to take care of the situation, and then sacrifices.
You're drunk, man.
What?
You're drunk.
Yeah. I like beer.
He's fucking having all the shit. All right.
I'm feeling rapey.
Play it again.
Oh, my God.
Donald J. Trump is now president of the United States.
That's good. It's like the SEALs, Navy SEALs, BUDS training. The guy's quitting, and the dude, the supervisor says, ring the bell, Mr. Johnson. And the guy has to walk up and ring the bell.
Oh.
And the guy would say it. I was watching this on the History Channel or something. It's like, ring the bell. It's the best. Ring the bell. Ding, 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 ding. I quit. I'm giving my DOR. I want your DOR, Mayo. No, sir, you can't have my DOR. I want your DOR, mayonnaise. No, sir, I got nowhere else to go. So Deborah Winger needs you to pick her up from the factory on your motorcycle, buddy. And I think it was like a Yamaha too. It wasn't like it was like a 550 or something. So the military isn't welfare. We are in a peacetime at this point. So basically, you're drawing checks, especially not the Federal Reserve.
Wait a minute.
The Army Reserve.
We're still bombing this shit out of Syria, ain't we?
Well, it's not on the news.
No, we gave that shit up a long time ago.
We're not in an all-out, above-board war, as if any of our wars in the last 60 years were above board. Excuse me. But, that's a good point, I think, and people get really triggered by that shit because they're like, USA, 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 Olympics, fucking Ryder Cup, anything jingoistic and patriotic is off limits for your criticizing on Facebook. So now I'm down to 156 friends on the new page. So my audience is not nearly as triggered. So I got to go look back on my other page and friend up all the other fuckers that I used to piss off. So.
I got like 120 friends on my good day page.
You know what though? But they interact with you because they're not in fear of their life of you.
Well,
which they are. I think they've seen the shit that I've gotten into.
Yeah, they fear you. They actually do. I fear you. I fear your stuff, and I'm like, man.
You see me with a tire iron trying to change fucking tires. So
you hit me with it.
And Southgate House shooting done. Don't listen to it. It wasn't that bad. I didn't shoot the guy. I shot right past his ear.
You should have shot him.
Yeah, I'd be doing time right now if I did that. But yeah, we're getting wound down here. This is the third Hatecast. And we promise that it's going to be more regular, like your bound.
We might do another one.
Yeah, it might be regular, so we will be sponsored by Metamucil.
Metamusical.
I
made a Metamusical once.
Ooh. It's like that Paul Simon Garfunkel song. What song is that?
I have no clue.
It's got that weird like synthesizer, and it sounds like someone's laughing at you. We're on the American. What is it?
That's Crosby, Stills.
Oh, that's right. Why am I thinking Paul Simon?
The Marrakesh Express.
Yeah.
Now we're riding on the merrick.
It's like someone's laughing at you, but we were just talking last night in the studio. I'm in a band. Oh, look, I'm in a band. And the guy that I'm playing with, the bass player and the engineer in the studio, was in a big time, signed to Atlantic or somebody in 1970. And so he met Paul Simon because they were like, you got it. Jerry Wexler sent Paul Simon into the studio to Felipe's, that's his name, band to talk to the boys about, we're going to welcome you to the label and show you how it is. And he said he was the biggest dick bag.
Who, Paul Simon?
And he was shorter than you.
Oh, yeah. Paul Simon's like a little bitty Jew.
He thought he was a midget. Like, he didn't know it was Paul Simon. So I was thinking Paul Simon, my bad. I should be much better at my trivia. So next week we're going to have trivia, 1-800-EAT-DICKS. Call in now and give us your best trivia question, and we will try to answer that. And we will send you a bag of dicks if you win the prize, if you're a guy. And if you're a girl...
Bag. You got to eat the whole bag of dicks.
If you're a woman, we know you don't want dick. Because women don't like dick anymore.
No, they don't.
They really don't.
They like to shame dick.
Yeah, they like to poo-poo and spank and shame pee-pees and spank pee-pees.
What? You got a dick and you're a man and you actually work for a living?
Right. You sweat?
God, you sweat. Ew.
You have like fucking hair on your neck and it grows up on your face and you
should
have...
get more tattoos so you won't sweat so much.
Mm-hmm. And it'll just kill off your pores. And
your liver collapses.
It really is the state of affairs. And if you're out there dating, I am, and you're on the different websites, let's see, Match.com, PlentyOfFish.com, Zeusk, Bumble, and Tinder.
Or Buskin Bakery. Go there.
I
Find the fat
refuse
chicks.
to do. The fat chicks are on POF.
Go to
'cause
Buskin Bakery. Find fat chicks.
plenty of fat is plenty of fish. That's what it means.
Yeah.
But they don't want dick, man. They don't want your dick. They really don't. They will if they're drunk enough, and that's why Kavanaugh, all rise, that's why he rocks. Because women don't want to fuck nowadays unless they get fucking drunk. And you know how many women you see on Facebook with their little profile, like, I like red wine. They'll post a little meme of like a fucking rose and then a glass of Cabernet. Like, I don't like Merlot. I like Cabernet. Well, you know what Cabernet is? Cabernet is one step, one notch.
Yes.
Fucking from Merlot in a box.
Yes.
So you want to talk about Grenache, Sanso,
They're actually having
Mourvèdre.
the Devil's Triangle with their dad and their uncle.
right, Devil's Triangle, Boofin, Shia LaBeouf, got the flag on the mountain,
Moved
find it.
dry humped in Connecticut.
Dry humped in the Connecticut
Song,
hills,
Dry humped in Connecticut, Social Road.
going to New Haven.
Socialism Road.
Blood in the streets of town of New Haven. Peace Frog, The Doors. Yeah, blood in the streets of the town of New Haven. That's about Dr.
Ford. I was raped by Jim Morrison, too. I know that it was 1970 when he died, but Jim Morrison was in New Haven, and he was arrested by the police for exposing himself. And he raped me at a house party.
I want to know what fucking music was at that party. 1982, you know it was the Tubes.
It was the Tubes.
You had to have the Tubes.
One in a Million Girl.
You had to have Billy Squire.
Yeah.
Not
Stroke me.
Yeah, not the Rock Me Tonight, where he's dancing around in women's clothing with silk shit and
It
sheets.
was One in a Million. Stroke me. Stroke me.
Learn how to live before it's too
Split
late.
Ends.
Split Ends, Haircut 100, UB40 apparently. Kavanaugh thought the dude in the bar was the guy from UB40. He threw a glass of ice at him.
I got you.
Red wine.
Yes.
So I want to know what the mixtape at the Kavanaugh All Rise house party was. And if you guys want to call in 1-800-EAT-DICK next week, we will be back for another session. We're out of here. We're going to get you out with some Iron Maiden on the outro. Little Nico McBrain
Yes.
and little Bruce Dickinson, Bruce Dickinson. How do you get your names? Well, basically, it's what your father did for a living. Oh, how do you mean, Mr. Potter?
Or Baker.
How do you mean, Mr. Baker? How do you mean, Mr. Dick in Son?
Mr. Sucker.
What the fuck? How do you get that? Bruce rocks, man. So,
Guy Coming Fellows.
Oh my God. Mr. Cobbler. Mr. Foot Fetish.
Okay, this Iron Maiden song. We gotta.
So we're gonna get some Iron Maiden. We'll see you next week. Call and write and send in all your hate to the YouTube channel. There's a comment section. We're gonna enable it so you can fuck with us and we can fuck back with you. So look for Lou Diamond Hatecast
And remember
on
to rock on and hate.
YouTube channel. So good seeing you, folks. Here's another one. Raise your glass to light beer from Miller and Brett Kavanaugh. Watch out if you're near the punch bowl. See ya.